welcome to another episode of the soon-to-be best podcast on dating, relationships, everything in between, the Corpy Show. And I'm your host, Ellen.
You don't like me much, do you?
And we got so much to talk about today. We're going to jump right into this episode. Are men just sassy nowadays? Let's talk about it. Because in my opinion, a lot of time, the sassy behavior y'all think that we have, we just standing up for ourselves. Everybody should have standards. This notion that men shouldn't have the same standards as women is stupid. It caused a lot of dissension and it caused a lot of fights and there's a lot of strifes because we all strive to be equal. We spent all of this time talking about men are equal to women, women are equal to men, and vice versa. And now when it's time to prove it, it's a problem. Listen, ladies, men are out here exfoliating. We getting our nails done. We getting our feet done. We got stylists. We got barbers. We out here taking care of ourselves. And being able to take care of yourself is knowing your boundaries. And if a man has boundaries with you, maybe it might just be boundaries. Maybe he's not getting sassy if he's asking you for things. Y'all stress the need for men to say more things and say how we feeling, and then we tell you how you feel. It's like, nah, you sassy, bro. That sounds sassy. You too much in your feelings. What do you want? When men are not in their feelings and they keeping it bottled in, he's going to become a rage machine. You want men communicating with you, telling you how they feel. And then a lot of times, especially for black men, and other men too, y'all make it hard for us to tell you how we feeling, because the minute we tell you how we feeling, oh, you sassy, you feminine, you this, you talking too much, you too emotional. And at times we do get too emotional. We do be too emotional nowadays. I'm going to say that. What you think is sassy and too emotional is maybe he's had a long ass day. Maybe he had a long life. Maybe he got family troubles. Maybe he got a bunch of other troubles and it's not about you, sis. Ladies, stop making how he treats you about you, if that makes sense. Let me explain. The way men treat women it's a formation of everything that we've been through in our lives. It might be from our mother, our sister, our aunts, our grandmother. Females in our lives, we got a lot of that in us. We all come from a woman. So that notion that men are not supposed to have women emotions is twisted. We are all duality. We are all two different things. We all have feminine energy and masculine energy, and we need to understand that sometimes the roles get shifted in this feminine and masculine energy that we have. Sometimes we have too much feminine energy, sometimes we have too much masculine energy. So when you think that he's a little bit too sassy, he just might have a little bit more feminine energy than him that he got from his mother. Or if he's too closed off, he might have a little bit too much masculine energy in him. You know what I mean? It's duality, and we need to understand that we are all a mixed bag of emotions. We need to stop thinking that we could feel one way one day, another way another day, and just be good. We need to talk to each other about what bothers us. And I myself have a hard time talking about my emotions and my feelings, and I'm processing things. We are all in a state of processing, and we need to understand that with each other. We need to be gentle with each other in a way. So when you think that he's sassy and he's emotional, maybe you should listen to him. Maybe he got something to say. Now, if he's just being a bitch, that's different. That's different. You'll know the difference. If he really likes you, he'll come down off his high horse. That sassy stuff will come down. But also, men, we got to chill out with the sassiness. So, again, it's a flip side. We do got too much feminine emotions. We be too emotional with women, and they notice that. You can't give a woman feminine energy and expect her to give you feminine energy back. She's going to give you masculine energy back. And she's not going to be comfortable with you because you remind her of one of her homegirls. And she's going to start treating you like one of her homegirls. All right? If you start showing her too much sassiness and all of this girl behavior, she's going to start to look at you like a female. And that turns her off. So if you're wondering why she dubbed you, it's because you was too sassy. Women know emotions very well. They know your emotions, bro. Women always know your emotions. This is what they do. They feel it in the air like Beanie Siegel. She gonna feel your emotions before you do, bro. So she's gonna look at your face. Human language is 98% body language. So the moves that you think you hiding from her and all that stuff, she knows. She peeps it, she smells it, she feels it. So when you sending her this feminine energy, she's feeling these pheromones from you. She's getting hormones off you. She's getting estrogen. You are secreting estrogen, bro. And she senses that. She needs to sense testosterone. So let me make this very clear. When you start doing too much feminine stuff, you start acting like a girl, you start being a bitch, she's gonna sense estrogen. We secrete estrogen, literally. You will stop producing testosterone and start secreting estrogen, and the people around you start seeing that. So when people say, yo, you acting like a bitch, you really are acting like a bitch because you're secreting estrogen. So when she's saying you acting sassy, you acting like a girl, this is not masculine, it's because you're secreting estrogen. Her body is really sensing that you're a woman. Other men are sensing you're a woman. They can read that off of you because, like I said, human language is 98% body language. So men, stop being sassy. Stop being emotional. Stop being girly with her because she's going to look at you like you're a girl. Even if you don't know why she does it, her body cannot help but look at you as a woman. She sees you as the sassiest man alive. She thinks you got these women emotions inside of you. And she's sensing that. And that's why she's turned off because you're another woman. If she wanted to be with another woman, she would get another woman. She wants a man, so you need to secrete testosterone. How do you do that? You work out. You read books. You practice a life unto yourself, bro. Be a man. Go get a hammer and hit some nails in the wall. I'm dead serious. This is not a joke. Back in the day, our grandparents, they didn't have social media. They didn't have no time to be sassy. All right? They was out, especially if you was black, they was out running for their lives, running from Jim Crow. They had no time to be sassy. Now we got all this free time. We got the internet. We got social media. We got too many opinions. This is a generation that grew up on Oprah. We got so many opinions. His opinion might be catered towards women. Or it might be catered more towards men. So what you think is sassy? And why is he acting like that? He's secreting estrogen. Pheromones, hormones, these things are real things. People can sense stuff off you. Animals can sense that you're a bitch. All right? The dog can sense that. I don't know. Are you my owner? I don't know. Because you're secreting that energy. She doesn't feel comfortable with you because she doesn't feel like you're a man. Now, I know that's crazy for me to say. I know y'all don't want to hear that.
You're a dummy.
I know y'all thinking that in your head, but listen, it's a scientific fact, all right? Produce testosterone. Stop being a little girl. When she complains about some stuff, just look at her like, all right, I'll take care of it. Like a man. You start doing things like a man, a funny thing is going to happen. You're going to start to become like a man, all right? Stop giving her a reason not to mess with you. Yo, we talk ourselves out of coochie every day. I told y'all that. I didn't talk myself out of a lot of it. And I got to stop doing that. All right? Stop being sensitive. I know that sounds crazy, but just keep it to yourself, bro. Because this world is so crazy. She don't want a sassy man, all right? She could go on the internet and find a sassy man. When she's with you, she want a man, all right? I didn't make the rules. This is the Corpy Show. He's not sassy. He's just secreting estrogen. It's a chemical reaction. So if you think he's acting like a bitch, he is. You're sensing that. You're feeling that he's acting like a bitch. So men, go work out. I'm telling you, go to the gym. Go run. Go work out. It's a million pieces of equipment in the gym. You start pumping iron. You start working out. You're going to feel like a man. You're going to feel good. All right? Feel good about yourself, bro. Wake up. Stop worrying about her. Stop going to her DMs. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's all feminine behavior. And she senses that and she don't like it.
You don't like me much, do you?
I know. This is the Corpy Show. Peace.